What is going on, guys? This is Taylor, and this is a quick little strategy slash perk location guide for the map Swamp. And this is not a new map, as a lot of you probably think. A lot of you are probably too young to play World at War. I mean, I often forget that a lot of my subscribers are 13 years old, and 2 years ago when you guys were 11, your mommy and daddy might not have been too happy with you playing Nazi zombies, but times have changed, and so has this map a little bit. But what I'm going to basically do is show you guys around. This is the room where you're going to start. I've got the Wunderwaffe and the FNFAL right now. You'll see that, of course, I have the Black Ops weapons in here, but one unfortunate thing is that there's no upgrade on this map. I got a lot of people asking me if it had an upgrade machine in the Hardened Edition, and unfortunately it doesn't. I'm really sorry, but yeah, this is where you start. The first thing you're going to want to do is open this door right here and run on down this area. I'm going to take you through the whole map and show you all the perks, and hopefully this will help you guys a little bit. I'm going to try and keep it short. This is where the first mystery box always is. In the newer maps, you get the random mystery box, but you always get this. It says look up to see the light. If you don't see the light at first when you look for the mystery box, sometimes it can be a little bit faint when you're far away, but just be conscious of the fact that it's not nearly as bright as the new Black Ops maps. But alright. Now, the first room you should always open is the Comm Room right here, and the reason being is this is where you're going to do most of your kiting. This is the best place to do it. Right here you can see a lot of dead corpses from when I've been dead corpses. That's kind of redundant, but basically what you're going to want to do is I'll come back here and start. Is as you're running through here on this path, you're going to want to stay on the this plank area right here, and then as you're about to go into the water, you want to make sure that you don't step in the water, but you want to double jump onto this little bit of land right here. And what that's going to do is it's going to help you gain that little bit of speed over the zombies so that you can kite them more effectively. And yeah, you can kind of play around with it a little bit from here. Every once in a while, I'll throw it up and kind of jump over here and then run, or you can play it by ear. But if you're kind of new to the map, I would really recommend that you stay on this plank area, since you will move a lot faster. And unfortunately, the water is very cumbersome. You'll see just walking in it right here. It's hard to double jump. It's hard to sprint, and there's really no way to escape the zombies in that way. So that's unfortunate. Avoid the water. Just do this double jump onto that, and yeah. Continue on this route right here. Later in the game, once ammo becomes a little bit more scarce, you're going to want to switch out the whatever your second weapon is. Hopefully you'll have the Wunderwaffe or the ray gun by then, but you can switch it out for the STG right here. The STG-44 with double tap and sleight of hand is a fantastic way to get points, and I'd really recommend it. I mean, on Verrucht too, it's a fantastic gun to have. One thing that a lot of people seem to struggle with is that when they get into this area and all the zombies are behind them right here, they want to just stay here and shoot. They want to stay here and hose them down, and I've done it too. I admit it's very tempting, but what you're going to want to do is come out here first, get in this area, and let them come around that corner, because the worst thing that can possibly happen is while you're shooting here, the next horde, which the zombies can actually cross through this middle area, so don't be fooled there. They'll actually run across and they'll cut you off right up here, and so you got to be careful and conscientious and make sure that you don't stay in this little room for too long. But yeah, once you're out here and you start firing on them, getting some major points, once again, just rule of thumb, don't get too greedy. If you're pouring 4 clips down this way, you can be damn sure that there's 5 zombies behind you. But yeah, you just got to be careful, play it safe, and I'll show you this in live format in a second, but I'm going to take you to all the perks real quick. Shut up, phone, as Pwn Star for Hire would say. But alright, one thing that's confusing with the perks is that they are not always in the same spot. So when you open these doors, the perk machines are going to kind of switch between, kind of like a roulette, and then it's going to drop one there, and it can either be really good or really bad. Unfortunately, it feels like I always get Juggernaut last, so that can make this pretty difficult, but that is the first perk spot. And like I said, you guys are going to want to stay in Comm Room for the majority of the game, because it really is the best place to be. It's the most open, it's got the most obvious route to run, and it's gonna pay off exponentially as the rounds go up. Alright. Right here is the flogger. I'll activate that just to show you guys. Oh, I'm broke. I can't even activate it. But yeah, what that does just spins around, rips the heads off the zombies, knocks them around. Pretty funny. Not that practical. Not as practical as an electric trap anyway, in my opinion. But yep, here's the second perk. Happens to be Speed Cola. This area over here is extremely dangerous to be into, but I find that it's really useful to go to this place in the later rounds of dogs right here. You can have, if you're in 4-player, all 4 of you in this little area, and most of the dogs are going to spawn either right out there in front of the building, or right back here, or even right here in front of you. So yeah, this is a pretty good place to kill the dogs, if nothing else. But for the most part, you're going to want to avoid that whole swamp area. It's nothing but a death trap, and don't be fooled into thinking thinking that there might be some hidden gem strategy out there, because there is not. I have checked and I have died. So, alright, let's go over to the doctor's quarters. The doctor's quarters is the worst place to be in the entire map. Very dangerous, very horrible, and for an obvious reason. New zombie players, when they see a zip line like this, they're getting just happy in the pants and wanting to go down that zip line. But unfortunately, Treyarch anticipated this and made it so that this is an extremely difficult trek to make. There's really no way to kind of, I guess, sprint jump your way back from here unless you're really dexterous, but I guess you can if you go this way. But honestly, there's going to be zombies all around. You're going to be moving really slowly, and the zombies do spawn out of the water, obviously, or hopefully it's obvious for those of you who have played this map. But as far as doctor quarters goes, what you want to do is just buy the perk. If you use the mystery box in the doctor's quarters, make sure you definitely have a crawler, because otherwise it's just a death wish. But yeah, avoid the doctor's quarters at all costs, and really, I would not even use the zip line. If you want to do it when you have a crawler and it's a lot of fun, go for it. Go bananas with it. But honestly, it's not a very effective strategy, so I would avoid that. And finally, we have storage right here. And storage, it's not as horrible as doctor's quarters, but on the same token, you really don't want to be in here. As you see here, the only real way to kite around this map is, or around this section, sorry, is to run around through the swamp there, back through the swamp on the opposite side, and then continue through this path, and through the middle if you'd like. But unfortunately, there is a lot of water around here, and you look at how slow I'm moving. This is absolutely as fast as I can go, and it is beyond useless. So you're gonna want to steer clear of this area unless it has Juggernog, which is invaluable in this game. So that is the perk location, and hope that helps. Once again, they do appear randomly, so it could be kind of difficult to find it. Every once in a while you get screwed over and you end up getting Juggernog in the very last room, and that kind of sucks. But I'm going to kill this guy right now, and I'm going to show you part of a round where I am utilizing the strategy on Comm Room. And so let's head over here. Usually I just like to start in this area right out in the front, just in case I realize I forgot something or I need to run back into the building real quick. It's not the end of the world, but let's see how this goes. See that? Just bubbling out of the water. Alright. Now see, I got a decent little amount of them coming after me, so I'm going to sprint, jump up onto this area, and then jump right up here. One thing you got to be conscientious of, again, why am I saying that word so much? I guess it's only twice, but whatever, is make sure that you watch all your sides. You don't want to be foolish, and you don't want to accidentally let one sneak up behind you or kind of wedge you into an area. But like I said, don't sprint, turn around and fire here. Wait till you get out a little bit further here, and then you can go a little bit more hog wild. But even then, see, I got about half a clip, and I realized that they were going to be all over me. See right there, I got a little bit too greedy, started firing anyway, and I almost got killed for it. So see, even people who play zombies all the time get greedy. Am I right? I'm right. All right. So yeah, this is pretty much, it's not the most spectacularly exciting strategy, but it is effective. I hope this helps you guys. One thing that I cannot stress enough is what a lot of people don't know is that the Wunderwaffe can actually hurt you. So if you are not a World at War veteran, you don't know much about these games, treat the Wunderwaffe with a lot of respect. Just like the ray gun, it can hurt you a lot, and make sure that you're not firing it in close range, because that will down you faster than... Damn it, couldn't think of an analogy. Anyway, that's all that I have to say for now. I hope this helps with the perk locations and with this little route that I like to run, but it's really effective. I've gotten to around 82 on it back in the World at War days, and I'm sure you guys can do just as well. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later, and I love you.